Twitch is live. That tab is a little too small. There we go. Hello, Jadens. I'm not exactly sure what all I'm gonna do today, but I'm gonna do something. Probably do a little bit of Rainmaker. Because I think I've still not gotten through all of those placement games yet. And it's nearing the end of the month when it's gonna reset, so I should probably get through them. Yeah, I still have 2 more to go. Though I'm gonna check the shops, because I must own all the clothing. All of it. Just this left, which I think I like having it a special saver more. I think I had the heavy splatling on last. Out of my way, weed! I ain't got time for you. Yeah. The heavy shouldn't be the worst for Rainmaker. I think I should use the mini, though. I've been doing really well with it lately. Yeah, I'll go with this one. I might switch to a different game mode after I get through the placement games. I don't know. We have a siren here. That could mean many things. I also don't remember how well I was even doing in my placement games, so this could be really difficult, or not very difficult at all. I don't know. Well, it's gonna be difficult, but there may be crowns. Okay, no, it's 21:30. There's not gonna be no crowns. At least I would hope. Ow. Killed by a turtle dino. Ow. I'm doing just so great today. Let's see if I can get my tentamissiles built up. Okay. Let's disrupt them a bit. I'm just gonna go through this way. Ow. We have the lead! That is all that matters! Protect me, squires! Ow. Doesn't matter. Got to 15 points. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? No, okay. I don't know. I only looked at this and the next rotation. Ow. I know the next is zones, so... I'll remember I have burst bombs eventually. Yeah, well, they're distracted. I'm gonna come this way. And get caught in all of the enemy ink. Ow. And then die. Yeah, I'm S+8 in tower control, so I still have a ways to go. This is actually still one of my placement games for Rainmaker. So many people have wanted me to do non-ranked things whenever Rainmaker's in the rotation. Ow. And Rainmaker resets. I could just grab that and fall back. It'd be a real jerk thing to do, though. When has that ever stopped me in the past? Oh, no. I want to get through my placement games. I need to do one more after this, then I'll go into other game modes. You guys, just pick it up. Just pick it up, thanks. It's taken me literally all month to get to 9 of 10. I did not do so great. I mean, I carried the Rainmaker. I think actually having an Ink Storm would be more useful. I should also really see about getting better run speed shoes. This is the final one. I have a potato on my side. I can't lose. Ow. Just as I got my thing. Don't care. And right there is a pretty good example of why I don't like stingrays. Like, the Rainmaker was just dancing around it. I mean, yeah, they weren't making a vast amount of progress. Ow. But still. Hello, Toast. Ow. What? Ow. Hey, Rand. Welcome to my final placement game. Ah, okay. That makes more sense now. This is mine. Darn it! I was so close! I was so close to getting us the lead! I don't even know how I managed that! Like, they just weren't paying attention to me, I guess. Ow. So like the Smash stages are just like Mario Maker stages then. From what I understand anyway. I've never actually played Mario Maker, so I couldn't say for certain if they are actually rubbish most of the time. Ow. Though I have seen quite a few Mario Maker stages where it's like, oh my god, hard stage. I mean, it's literally just... It's hard because the stage itself was designed to be nearly impossible. Ow. I don't know Fahrenheit. I'm hoping that's Fahrenheit. 70 degrees Celsius would be an inferno. Ow. Yeah, I mean, I kind of guessed. These guys are way too cautious with the Rainmaker. We're either gonna win or we're gonna lose. You may as well just rush it. And right there we lose. Maybe. Yeah, we lose. I got it so close. Had I been able to get it a little bit further, we would have won that. How could we lose? Potato, I blame you. That's wrong to blame the potato. The potato did nothing wrong. But I have an X power now. It's barely above 2,000, but I have it. And it is mine. I kind of wish I could see the numbers for those, because I think my splat zones has fallen to this amount. Roughly. I think I'm at like 2100. But yeah, I'm gonna set up... would we have the people for a 4 lobby? I think we do. Possibly. Okay, I don't think we do then. I'll just set up a pair lobby and first come, first serve. So I'm gonna... No, I shouldn't. I'm gonna grab the E-leader. Though, I mean, tower control's not the worst sniping game mode. It's definitely not good for sniping. Just booyah bombs. Booyah bombs. I have a Twitter. I don't use it at all. And it's ancient. I'm thinking of making a new one at some point. Because I know, like, everyone basically uses Twitter, and I'm like, I don't understand. What is the appeal? I'm the same way when it comes to, like, Facebook, though. I don't understand the appeal of social media. I mean, I have a personal Facebook as well. That I actually use occasionally, but mostly just to, like... Mostly just to, like, post out long rants that I know are going to make a lot of people angry, but I need to rant. And the people on my Facebook have just come to expect that, I hope. Oh, jeez. 2 snipers. Good. The power of booyahs must prevail. Ow. Hello, Tara. Or, yeah, I believe that would be your name. I apologize if I pronounced it wrong. Trotter. That works. Hopefully you don't mind being called that. Assuming I said your name wrong in the first place. This is mine. Ow. Hello, Bossman Gaming. Ow. I am getting a lot of kills. That is a lot of main power up. Let me guess, Dually Squelchers can get 33.3 with that? Or something along those lines? This is mine. Ow. Feels like a really bad place to have used a stingray, but apparently it worked out for that person, so... Ah! That works out! This arrow spray is just silly. I think it will always just be silly. I'm so dead. Yeah. Just spam booyah bombs all day long. Ow. What's that? What's your stingray doing for you now? That is another reason stingrays suck. Ow. At least in my opinion. I know they're good. Anyone that's not very knowledgeable on Splatoon, don't take me too seriously when I say that. I'm mostly joking around. Much like every special, it has its purpose. I just really dislike how stingrays lock you out of fighting back, basically, if someone gets on top of you. 12 kills! 12 kills, 8 booyah bombs. And also, what I did was I had basically just charged down the dynamo who had used their stingray and killed them without them really being able to fight back, and said that's another reason why stingrays suck. If you could still use, like, your sub, and the sub was usable on weapons with stingrays, I think it would be better. You might be able to, and just no one does. I don't know. Because it's apparently working, Jadens. Like, it worked the last game, and booyah bombs are kind of good in tower control. Just force the enemy team off the tower, or to die. Hey, triggerfish! Triggerfish, triggerfish, triggerfish. I think I just blocked your shot, Ryan. I don't know if I did or not. Why did you expand the sponge, person? That is the last thing we want, is to have expanded sponges. Ow. That sniper gets distracted easily. I don't think I could have really hit him. I mean, I could have threw burst bombs at him. Ow. High point 96. Hello, Chain Jump fan. Suppose you're like, geez, I'm getting a lot of viewers today, but it's Easter Monday, that's why. Ow. I did not expect the E-leader to be right there. Jeez. Yeah, I think we lose. Ow. I'm doing pretty good, Chain Chomp fan. Yeah, Easter just passed. Apparently. I say apparently because I'm not one of these religious types to follow it, so I don't, tend to notice when it happens. It just kind of happens. The stores get full of candy. Ow. I mean, people tend to celebrate it. I don't know if you're supposed to. I don't know. People do. That's all I really know. My family's never really made a big deal out of it. When I was really young, we'd have like Easter baskets, and that'd be about it. Oh, I'm so bad at that. I know you can get them over that railing. I am just really bad at doing it. Darn it. Am I the only person that plays Splatoon docked? Jeez. Seems like everyone always has their systems about to die. Ow. Fair enough. I'm used to having had my own TV since I was like 10, 11, so... I was gonna suggest possibly you could, like, just plug in the charger, but that wouldn't exactly work because the charging port's on the bottom, because thanks, Nintendo. They really should put a charging port on the top and bottom of the Switch. That way you didn't basically need third-party charging docks just to have it playing with, you know, out being docked and still motion controls. And plugged in. Without it being very awkward. I'm helping! I'm remembering to use burst bombs. Ow. Double kill! Ow. The Aerospray PG definitely at least feels like the most competitive Aerospray. Oh, that poor person. Ow. I don't think that heavy had ever used their Booyah Bomb from the tower before. Alright, you'll be on the tower soon. Ow. What? Okay, that's a hero roller. The hero roller looks too much like a carbon roller. I get very confused. Like, I thought that was a carbon. I mean, it clicked that, you know, that swing speed wasn't fast enough, but... Booyah bombs for the win! Least kills, most Booyah bombs. This is surprisingly working, so I'm just gonna stay with it. Well, I mean, you're not a brave newbie. You're whatever your clan name is. But you're an ally of Brave. We shall form a mighty alliance. And now we get to be foreigners again. So... I'm just gonna go this way. Build up my special mort. Well, I mean, I helped get us more progress. I call that a win. They really want to Tentamissile me. Aha! I cut it off! Ow. I got greedy. Hello, Polar. Oh, Thursday? Soon? Or today? I don't ever know days. Calendars? What are those? Darn it! That was a whiff and a half. Ow. Ow. I may have like the shortest range here, but ow. I have no fear. Ow. Ninja Squid Dynamo. That doesn't seem like the best combination to me. No, Dynamo, don't ruin this! Ow. I was having such a good duel with the bucket. I think the bucket just gave up and left, though. I mean, I got 11 kills with an arrow spray. It is safe to say this weapon is as hilarious as I thought it was when I first looked at it. Well, I mean, we could stop polluting the earth if people wanted to put money into it. But there's the problem, it costs money. You want to stop pollution, you gotta put money into it. You want to clean up the earth, you gotta put money into it. And there's no return on that money. Hello, Lune. That's fine. I mean, there is a zone, it's around the tower, and booyah, I'm making it rain booyah bombs. So, it works. You just gotta think of the bigger picture. Very much Woomy. Yes! Killed a Splat Pro with an arrow spray. That was the worst throw ever of all time. I am a murdering machine! Jeez. Clash. Ow. My kit is just entirely based around building up the Booyah Bomb as fast as I can. Well, it's not entirely based around it. My shirt is based around keeping me alive, hopefully. It is very nice. Ow. Yes, give me more things to turf. Ow. I still kind of wish this kit had a sprinkler. Just to add to the hilarity factor of it. Ow. Oh, Jocelyn. That's my tower. I'm remembering to use burst bombs. It's a miracle! There's 8 Booyah Bombs in that game. I'm averaging about 8. I'm a little surprised I did say your name right. Because normally I say people's names wrong. Not intentionally, but I'm just bad at names. I've just seen the name Jocelyn before, so I assumed that was probably the right pronunciation. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'm a little surprised I survived that. Oh, jeez. I just hit 70 recently, as far as levels go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I should have just fell into the water. Also, I want to attempt pronouncing your name, but I need a second so I can actually look at it. Moshiro? Toshiro? I believe that would be. Ow. What are you doing hitting a Pikachu? I know you're correcting spelling earlier, I believe, but... Still looks funny. Ow. I will try to remember that. I might just call you Moshi, if you do not mind. Ow. Frickin' doolies. Yeah, hey, this is mine. I said it's mine, doolies. Ow. This is a family-friendly stream. The most non-family-friendly thing I will probably ever say is crap. So... which is in SpongeBob, so I figure it's pretty safe. Ow. We're all dead. Need the tower. Oh, good luck with Cuphead. Yeah, I'm averaging about 8 specials a game at this point. Which is pretty nice. It's gonna push my special average on the app up so bloody much. Well, Ryan does stream Splatoon, so there is a chance you two have met before. Don't know why he chills here with this scrub, but you know. I've actually yet to check out any of your streams, Ryan. I need to find a time you're streaming and pop into your streams. Alright, Ryan. Oh, we are not a great color. The enemy team is one I can easily distinguish from it, though, so that's not too bad then. There's also, yes, for everyone that's new here, I am colorblind. Red-green. So... can make Splatoon kind of difficult at times. Ow. Does mean I am probably gonna die to a few bombs I really shouldn't die to. In this match, anyway. These colors being the way they are. Ow. That Nautilus. He has it out for me. Ugh, apologize. Didn't mean to cough. That's my sign I need to take a drink here soon. Ah! Power of having no fear! Ow. Splat Pro shot me. I didn't like that very much. I'm gonna have to go shoot him. Ow. Darn it! Ow. I mean, wherever you want to stream. I can't even guarantee I'll have time to check in. 'Cause that's usually the thing, like... I usually am either streaming myself or just don't have time when you're streaming. Ow. Ow. That baguette really has it out for me. Ow. Darn it! Well, a loss had to come eventually. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. I only got 6 special set time. That baguette, man. It wanted to murder things. I think this is the highest I've ever gotten. Yeah, if anyone would like to take Ryan's place, feel free. It is remarkably fun to stream. Also very stressful. I mean, I think I'm a pretty good example of you don't need to be able to stream consistently to build an audience. Because, I mean, I've had, what, weeks at a time I've not streamed? And you all stick around, so it's great. That honestly makes me feel like I have a bit of a safety net kind of thing. Because, like, when I was still, when you guys were first joining the stream, around that point, I was very stressed about missing a single, like, stream. Because if I did, I was worried that the algorithm would just kill my chances and everything would die. But now that you guys are around, I still have some viewers every time I stream, even after a break. So... New albacore. Ow. I should have expected those to both be there. Okay. Have a good day, Ryan. Oh, jeez. I'm good at this game, guys. Honest. I'm not. I'm not very good at this game at all. I will get to friend requests in a bit. Ow. Hello, D-Rush Vimo. No, Milton, I believe that would be. I can't exactly tell. Letters are kind of blending together. Small text is small. Ow. Ow. Ah, nice. I'm Canadian. Waves miniature flag around. Ow. Volta? Is that another Eve player? Probably not. They do not like me, it seems. Come back, Toast. Oh jeez, it fell off the tower. Alright. It's hard to dodge two snipers at once. Ow. I almost took down 3 of them. Well, if you're tired, Toast, probably sleep. It's my best suggestion to you. Still, though, nothing wrong with a nap. I mean, I'll probably be napping after the stream ends, so... Though maybe not today, because I'm not actually feeling as tired as I have been. My body is still back in perpetual tired mode. Because for those who may not know, I stopped drinking coffee like 5-6 days ago at this point. I went from drinking close to like 12 cups a day to 0 a day, and yeah. Had a minor caffeine withdrawal headache, and that was it. Roughly, yeah. I'd have 4 double cups of coffee a day. So, whatever that ends up being. Occasionally more. When I'd get stressed, I'd have a lot more. But I think that's only 8 cups. Still, though. It was a lot. I mean, especially where sometimes I'd have triple cups. that was just to maintain being awake. Like, right now, I legitimately feel like I've been awake for, you know, a full day. When I haven't been. That's just how my body naturally is. Oh jeez, I got caught up on the pillar. I drank a lot of coffee. And I was mostly just... I decided I'd stop drinking coffee just to more or less prove I'm not addicted to it. Even though I'd been doing that for close to 15 years now. I think it's been like 13, 14 years I've been drinking coffee. Copious amounts of coffee every day. Darn ink armor, making hitbox bigger. Ow. Though I do believe that coffee could be more classified as a compulsive substance than an addictive substance. Ow. Which you might be wondering, like, what's the difference? A compulsive substance slash thing is a lot along the lines of, like, say, video game addiction slash compulsion. Where you're not... Like, your brain isn't demanding you play games, you just want to. So you do. You're compulsed to do it. You just have the urge to want to do it. An addiction, you need to do it. It probably isn't. Ow. I mean, caffeine overdose is very much a thing, but it takes a lot of caffeine. Hello, Fox. Long time no see, I think. I mean, I saw you a couple days ago, I think. I don't remember. I feel bad that I don't remember. Ow. But the thing is, that's kind of my point. You're not addicted to them. You're compulsed. There is a difference. And it changes how, like, severe video game compulsion is treated. If you look at it like it's an addiction, you're not going to be able to treat it. Like, a good example of what someone that has, say, video game compulsion is basically they're the person that spends their entire existence playing games. Like, the best way to put it that I can think of is the Japanese, character of a hikikomori. Complete shut-ins that only play games, don't see value in anything else, usually have other mental problems or traumas that they're using the games to deal with, but they're not addicted to the gaming. They're just using it as a coping method. What are we talking about? Video game compulsion. A happy subject. I was talking about coffee, and then got talking about addiction versus compulsion, and then got talking about gaming compulsion. That's basically what happened, Rand. Well then. Have you tried contacting your ISP, Fox? I wouldn't consider that bad. Only if it gets to an extreme. And even then, if it got to the extreme, it's still not the worst thing because, well, it's complicated, but yeah, it's a very complicated thing. I mean, video games are a form of entertainment, so it makes sense that they make you happy. They entertain you. And in some cases, for some people, they can be the only real beacon of light, in a way. Ow. I mean, I'll admit for myself, for a good portion of the past, 6 years? Yeah, I was definitely in the category of someone who was compulsed to game. Ow. Nowadays, I'm not so much, but mostly because, well, my life itself has gotten better. I was only really like that because my life was, well, in the toilet, basically. I had nothing else. Then I started streaming. And then I met my girlfriend. And now I have another light. If that makes any sense. Hello, KD Snipes. Also, Rand, I'm gonna back out of the room for a second because I need to step away to use the washroom. And I do not trust I could be back within the time limit, so. I will recreate the room afterwards, though. Or you could just keep the room open and I'll just rejoin you. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly be right back, guys. Okay, I am back. Minimize OBS again. There we go. Now, I am going to quickly get to the friend request / requests I might have gotten. Very quickly, while I can. There we go. I don't know. A splatling of some variety. Except the Hydra, because you've already used the Hydra. No, it's a Darkrai. It'll eat our dreams if its Dark Void will ever hit. It is a sad day when you see a Darkrai using Hypnosis because it's more reliable than Dark Void. For those who know nothing about Pokemon, I just probably was speaking basically Greek. Of course the moon isn't real. How could you believe in something that, you know, obviously fake? Ow. Yeah, I expect a lot of people don't really know much about Pokemon that come here, because that seems to be a thing. Like, a lot of people just don't know Pokemon anymore, and it makes me kind of sad. Though Nintendo hasn't really done a good job of trying to bring new people into the series. Other than, like, Pokemon Go, which is hardly good. Ow. Welcome back, Ryan. I had made a reference because there's someone here named Darkrai. I had made reference to Darkrai's using hypnosis these days. Oh, jeez. Ow. I mean, yeah, it might be now. When I was last playing it, it was garbage. Ow. And last I was playing Go was just after, like, raids were introduced. So the game still had basically nothing of any, like, no substance to it. It was just walk around, throw balls at random creatures. Stand around by a building for 2 hours. Yeah, that's an advantage that I have in the town I live in. The town center has a cluster of 3 Pokestops and a gym. And it also has free Wi-Fi in that area. Ow. I mean, occasionally you just move on from games. I don't think I'll ever stop liking Pokemon. Like, even if Sword and Shield are absolutely terrible, like the worst things ever to happen to the Pokemon series, I'll probably still like Pokemon. Ow. Come back, Jocelyn. Shady's back, if I remember that song right. That was on the radio all the time when I was a kid. I would Booyah Bomb, but it would mean my death, so I shall jump over here to Booyah Bomb. Ow. Darn it! I should really switch off of the arrow spray. Yeah, we did it! So maybe I'll stick with it. I don't know. I'm doing actually surprisingly well with it. I don't understand. Oh, we could see about getting a 4 lobby going. Actually, back out and set that up if you don't mind there, Rand. Because we might be able to just get a 4 lobby going. Which, I mean, with this being tower control, might be, you know, dangerous. Okay, and then we just get the 4 memes that will probably forever live there. We might have enough. Gonna see if we do. Yeah. Disconnections. Yeah, I really hope I can get Animal Crossing on the Switch. BN is Brave Newbies. It's the clan I started. So far, I think it's only me and Jaden's. Yeah, it's a 4 lobbies, so there'll be room. Do I want to stick with... Do I want to stick with the arrow spray? I have been using it a lot. My cat says meow. I don't know if she's detectable on the microphone or not. Yeah, I'll stick with the arrow spray. It's working. Oh, so that's what yours stands for. I couldn't figure out what it would be. It was just JB. And we're just waiting on Rand. I'm a pretty bad player and I'm level 70, so you know. I did not see a Splatoon Island video. I didn't really go on the internet on April Fool's Day. It's just a general practice I have. Because usually, like, YouTube is just full of April Fool's jokes, and it's all clickbait April Fool's jokes. I would have had a video put up that day myself as well, but I kind of lost track of time. And what I had planned on doing wouldn't have worked. So... There we go. Now we have a couple brave newbies. Team Hair won for the Splatfest. Boss Man Gaming. Okay, so you were worrying about nothing. I mean, Clash can be good in tower control. Especially New Albacore. There's so many places it can just stand and spam. Don't you like Japan o'clock toast? I like Japan o'clock. Well, I was about to say, I mean, I think it's kind of good, Rand, but you already questioned me, so... Other teams are afraid of our might. It doesn't want. There we go. We'll be just fine. We have the powers of Booyahs. Ow. I took one of them with me. Just remember, no fear. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. That was like the worst spot to get by one. Get caught by a stingray. I mean, yeah, I can speak. Progress! Oh jeez. I was under the tower. Ow. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to balance a booyah-based weapon. No, jeez. Fell in the water. I mean, it needs to happen occasionally. I'm very good at falling in water. Ow. Ow. No fear. I should have had some fear there, but I didn't. Ow. I mean, I think you're pretty fresh. There, Jocelyn. Ow. We made progress. I watch an obscure Japanese Splatoon YouTuber who I cannot pronounce their name. They do silly things, and that's why I watch them occasionally. I've had that Vane guy show up here a few times. It catches me off guard, and I have no idea who he is, really. I just know he's kind of big in the Splatoon community, and that's all I know. I feel bad that that's all I know, but I don't have time to go find him. Alright, I'm just gonna stick with the Aerospray, so... He does have a fancy box around his name. I mean, okay, there's many better YouTubers, but thanks, Toast. Oh, we have an impersonator. Need to deal with that person. I didn't even see what weapon they're using. I must see how good of an impersonator they are. That is a lot of lag. Who even was that? They are lagging a lot. Oh, they're the splatter shot. Okay. They lagged into dying. Okay. I mean, I've used a splatter shot, so I mean, it kind of works. I will come back and chill on the tower too. I'm gonna fall in the water. Oh jeez. Ah! Why did I do that? I am so dumb. And I have not heard of Scott Falco before. And knowing he would hate me, I kind of want to get to know him now. Find out why. Everyone's a noob. Ow. I totally didn't just bump my knuckles into the Joy-Cons. That hurt. Does that mean they're actually the real staff? Because they were higher level than me. And worse than me. So... does that make them the real one? I have so many questions. That is like booyah bombs. And this is a weapon that gets booyah bombs the most efficiently. Illuminati. Oh hey, it's a fake red now. The red's not around, so this might be the real red. Who knows? Random story of the however long it's been since I told a random story last. When I was a lot younger, I was in the morning just kind of chilling in my sister's room with her, and she just randomly blurted out Fruit Loops. Just like angrily blurted out Fruit Loops. And she didn't know why. I'm a little confused at how they got up there. Yeah, he's definitely not the red from here. I just fell in the water. He's definitely not the red from the stream because he doesn't seabag. I am so dead. That's what I get for having no fear against a carbon roller. They outrange me. Okay. I mean, I don't think she'd care, so... I died like 4 times and Booyah bombed once, so I'm happy. I think what Ryan was referring to is me mentioning my sister doing it. I'm gonna switch weapons. You know what? Sniping. This is gonna go horribly. I'm gonna snipe. Let's do this! I kinda wish the E-leader got damage up. Like, to the point where it could just double tap like a bamboozler. I would definitely just use the E-leader like that. Good luck. I am not an easy one to support. I play Sniper about as well as I play Sniper about the same way I play Heavy Splatling. So... yeah. My cat meows again. I mean, you could try, Rand. You could try. You just need to keep up with the suicidal sniper that is me. Apparently she has come down here to yell. Oh, now she's eating. She had to yell at her food first. Okay. I have weird cats. This one, I swear, is just a possum in disguise. Whoop, just bumped the mic, boom. Bump to the get. Depth perception, please. Oh hey, another clan. We were gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't matter that I'm playing Sniper. Hey, it's Triggerfish! It's the Snipey map! We got this! Ow. Hello, Code Mario. They missed. Oh geez, my restream trap appears to have died. Oh geez. Ink mine! Ink mine in desperation. Ow. Yes, my restream chat has froze. I have not scored a single hit yet. I bring dishonor to this place. Hey, I got a kill! Ow. I am so bad at sniping. I really should have just stuck with the arrow spray. Restream needs to carry the chat over from the Twitch side of this. This stream is on Twitch as well. Oh geez, that's not ours. I'm in the water now. Ow. I mean, it's a moderator, so I mean, it may as well be. Yeah, I really should have just stuck with the the arrow spray. I think I only got one kill. Though we held out surprisingly long. It's because I was just off in random places. Being a bad sniper. I actually think with the map rotation that I'm probably going to be ending the stream off here. I do really apologize for everyone who just showed up in like the last half hour to an hour, but my throat is starting to die. So I need to give it a bit of a rest. And I'm also starting to get really tired. I will be back streaming later tonight though at 1 AM Atlantic time, or midnight Eastern time if that makes it easier for everybody. And I'll be doing Pokemon Emerald again. And we're going to be continuing our journey over the sea. I would like to notify everyone that I do have a Discord. Should you wish to join that, it is linked in the description on YouTube and in the info on Twitch. With all that said, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later tonight for some Pokemon Emerald. See ya then!